in the last 4.5, 5 years. I've been doing this time since late 21. Well, rehab and jail. So I went to rehab over Paducah, and they give me $37,000, and I walked out for rehab. Like in 10 days, finishing. Yeah. Then about a year and a half. They're gonna kill me. I've been in jail ever since. Actually, I started doing that time at 6 days.
Yeah. John, are you on there?
Yeah. I sent it 502.
I think he'll have to do it. No, he's got to send John the link. It's just gonna say that because it just is. You ain't got no more devices, so. The Reset Button podcast, y'all. What we gonna talk about, y'all? How you feel about the podcast? About starting a podcast, John? Huh? How you feel about starting a podcast?
Yeah, I think it's awesome, but I think I stuff on my plate. Way too much.
You know we're recording, right? You know we're recording, right? That's why I just. He said, I think it's awesome, but I got too much stuff on my plate for it. I said, how do you feel about starting the podcast? He said, I think it's awesome, but I got too much stuff on the plate right now.
I'm thinking of stuff I'm doing. I'm forgetting to do college stuff already. Forgetting to do doctor's appointments now.
What's going on with the college? What happened? Are you
Nothing.
still?
What's your email? My email is COSSACK.
When are you supposed to start, John?
What is it today? What is it? COSSACK. COSSACK. Customs. Custom. With an S. With an S. At gmail.com. Hey.
What are you supposed to do? Start doing your
I'm supposed to, I got some kind of thing I'm supposed to do this evening.
what's it called?
I don't know.
Probably
It's on my app.
ain't gonna be no. You didn't enroll in the class yet.
Classes start next week.
Yeah, May 5th. You gotta get it. You gotta get approved
It's the
first.
first time for me to start this, so I don't know if I made the right decision.
Well, you got to get approved first. You're gonna have to do all your. You only got one charge, don't you? That'll be easy.
I've got one felony in my life.
You got misdemeanors, just one, any.
I'm driving shit.
Okay, you're gonna have to put all that on different papers.
Okay.
I bet you will, because that's how. Because you can't put it all on one. They're gonna send you multiple ones, but it ain't gonna matter to your admission. You're still gonna get in. They're gonna make you do picture your ID, your transcripts from school. Have you sent them yet?
What transfers? I haven't done school.
You got GD?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I sent that.
Okay. Take pictures of your ID.
COSSACK, all lowercase. Yeah. Customs, CUSTOMS. Go check the customs. At gmail.com. Sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I just sent it. All right, so we recording, right? So I'll go back and edit it. You on there, Drew? Alex?
I don't see him.
Yeah, it's still disconnected. Yeah, see if we can reconnect. That's okay. I'm at it. Ed, I don't see you.
What happened to you, Ed?
Join the studio. I don't know.
Just click it again. Look, man, that's gas. It's doing it again. So I know what we're gonna have to do with this. I'm gonna record it just a simple way, and then produce, and then go in. Because it looks, it's the internet. It keeps going on responsive and all that. So it's good.
Ain't no way mine does.
Nah, it is. It's going to. I don't know.
Let me see.
Well, I don't know. But it's back now. All right, hey, hit them buttons, mute it. Thank you. John, you gonna join us or you gonna or you can wait till you can wait till 1 o'clock if you want. Cause I gotta do another I gotta do it for 1. To be honest with you. But you got like 45 minutes to go. I was saying if you didn't want to be here right now, it's at 1. It's all right there. Okay. It's the reset podcast.
So,
Where you at, Al?
I see Drew.
how you feel about about bringing people on? How we gonna get people?
That's how you do it. So I started building the website last night. And then just click the button. It's a reset button. It does that. It's the button. So when you go to the website, if we send a link, you're gonna see that button. It's gonna be interactive. So when you click it, it takes you inside the studio.
What you're doing? I don't know how.
It makes them fill out a paper. No, it's okay. Look,
Showing me in the head.
don't worry about it. You do. But look, go on and do it because you're gonna need it for the future. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it a different way right here.
Pay that.
I said the same thing.
Let's get started. Microphone permission. Microphone, yes.
You have to turn all the permissions on.
I take a picture.
Yes.
Okay. So look, what we're gonna do? We gotta start. Don't worry about it, because it keep being on the response. So what I'm gonna do? We're gonna record now, and I'll do it later. Because what we do audio. Yeah, you get off if you want out. Hop off? Yeah, you can. Or you can stay on. I'm out. Actually, no, stay on. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna record now. Okay.
It ain't bothering you. You just gotta keep pressing, okay? Turn the volume down.
So we recording now. Welcome everyone to the Reset Podcast, where we discuss true factual experiences that we've had in our life, from drug addiction, anxiety, depression, domestic violence, any type of turmoil that took us to a place that we didn't want to be.
Mental health.
Mental health, correct. Can we let's introduce ourselves? And this is a don't worry about it, I'm gonna edit.
Get them 3 lines on the bottom right. Show them how to do it.
Let's go here.
And the volume down.
So let's introduce ourselves and see who is a part of this massive explosive podcast that is intended to help those around the world. Introduce yourself by your first name and your show.
What up, man? My name. What up? My name is Andrew S. And man, I feel like this is gonna bring a lot of positivity to people's lives. And 2 minutes?
Yeah,
Talk for 2 minutes?
A minute. Talk for a minute. Just introduce yourself for a minute.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna bring a lot of positive things. People come out of this podcast, man. We're gonna try to do our best to bring people on to share experiences on how they have recovered from, addictions, alcoholism, mental health crises, convictions, jail sentences. Just people struggle. Well, me, I say me. I've struggled myself my whole life, and I'm willing to, I'm gonna be on here doing my best to help people, discover what's the
Thank
solution.
you, Andrew.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Andrew.
Appreciate it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I realize a minute is long.
When I edit,
But when I edit, it's a piece.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm Ed, and I'm a grateful addict today. And we're just going to hit this podcast running. And we hope someone gets something good out of it that'll help them with their alcoholism or with their narcotics, their addictions. That's all.
My name's John. I'm an alcoholic. I don't know. Trying to figure out, seeing how this podcast's working, trying to help people out of here. Yeah, boy, it does good for some people out there. Just hit the reset button.
This is Alex B. This is one of the best recovery podcasts. If you're going through something, either insurance experiences, need somebody to talk to, it's the podcast to hop on. We always, hear you out and discuss what's going on in your life and how to get through things. It's the podcast, stay tuned. It's a new recovery.
Thank you. So these are our hosts today, actually, creators of the Reset Button podcast. People who have went through past experiences and now choose to do something different with their lives. You have ever got over anything in your life? Anything, abuse, in any kind of facet, addiction, anxiety, depression, any type of trauma that you went through yourself. We would love to have you as a guest on our podcast, so you can share your experience and help someone else that only you may be able to help. So when you speak about anxiety, when you speak about depression, and to the gateway of our struggle with narcotics, alcohol, different other elements. Let's talk to our hosts, our guests today, our hosts, and see what kind of insight they have on these positions. So we want to hear from Alex B. What do you think the anxiety part and the depression part had on developing into a bad pattern in life? Could you express to the audience what you learned about yourself in this process, and how you're different now than from when you started? Share about it for about a minute.
Well, when you're in addiction, you lose all feelings throughout the experience of addiction. But as you come to get recovered, and off of drugs, it takes time for you to get, your feelings back, that strength back, and all that you need to have throughout life. So for me, it took time, and it's an everyday thing, working at small things to get to bigger things in life. And as you get your feelings back, you lose that bad anxiety, you know, and stuff like that. When you're dealing with things in your addiction, you worried about police, or you worried about how you gonna get your next drug. When you sober today, you ain't got to worry about that, and that you lose a lot of anxiety. Well, I lost a lot of anxiety because I'm sober now, and I can think more clearly for myself, and that takes away a lot of the bad anxiety for me and probably for some other people. So my experience with this was a wild one, crazy one. But now that I'm clean and sober today, I can share this to you because I have a more clear mindset about this addiction that we have, and it is a disease, you know. So let me a couple examples. It takes time though. It takes time to get your feelings back and to get that hope and strength back. But one day at a time, we get through it, the best way we can. And as long as you got a team around you that support you as you go through your journey, that's all we need. And God, God foremost, is my higher power, and it gets me through everything I need to get through. He's not gonna put me through nothing that I can't withstand, and I keep that with me every day. And today that I'm sober, I'm a better person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a better person at heart, better father, better friend, better brother, better uncle than I was when I was in my addiction. We lose sight of the things that's important to us. While we're in addiction, we lose interest in things that's normal to us. So now today I can say I got that back.
Thanks, Alex.
You
Thanks,
know,
Alex. You said something. It's a podcast where we
be ourselves,
be
right?
ourselves, right?
I'm
I'm
excited,
excited,
man.
man.
A lot of people we can
Out of the
touch,
people we can touch.
and we just
And,
want to have
and,
a good
and we just
time,
want to
man.
have a good time,
So I
man. So
heard
I heard you say something, Alex. You
it's an
said
everyday
it's an
thing.
everyday thing. Y'all remember, man?
Y'all remember
Y'all remember
Bone, Thug and
Bone
Harmony?
Thug and
Thug
Harmony?
and Harmony. It's an
Remember that?
everyday
It's an
thing.
everyday thing.
Like
Yeah,
it really is an
it really
everyday
is an
thing.
everyday thing.
So
So
you want everyone to know that this is a fun, interactive, helpful podcast, man. We break
And
in
it's break in,
and you will see
and you will see
the deliverance of
deliverance
all
of
of us
all
as
of
we
us
continue
as
our
we
podcast.
continue our podcast.
We'll start out
We'll
still,
start out
still
still.
speaking
I'm
real
still
proper,
speaking real
but it ain't
proper,
how I
but it
talk,
ain't how I
y'all.
talk, y'all.
Y'all may have heard me
Y'all
on
may have heard me on another
platform or something,
platform or
and
something.
we gonna get
We
down
gonna
to
get
that.
down to
We just want
that.
to be
We just
as
want to be as
positive
positive
as we
as we
can
can
be,
be,
and we
give
want
our
to
help.
give our help.
That's
That's
our
our mission.
main
Andrew,
mission.
could you share with us
Andrew,
about
could you share with us
your
about your journey
journey
with
and how it
anxiety
led
and
you
how it led you
to the
to
life that you was
the
living
life
prior
that you
to
was
you
living prior to you
making a change in your
making a
life?
change in your life?
Yeah,
Man,
man, I've been struggling with this thing since, gosh, man, since I was around 12. It's like Alex said, man. The thing is, it is a disease, man, and it's powerful, man, because it's very powerful. It'll grab a hold of you, and it takes a lot to let it go. A lot to let it go, man. And people need help doing it. I needed help. I still need help. To this day, I'm still struggling, and man, I feel like this is gonna be something great for people, man. Like this disease is so powerful, man. It doesn't matter for me. It didn't matter what the consequences was in life. I've been in jail and prison since my whole adult life. I have and and I didn't care when I was out there using. I didn't care about what the consequences was. Didn't matter to me that my sister OD'd and died on the same stuff. And yeah, I'm just, it's strong. It's powerful, man. This thing is very powerful, and without the proper tools and the knowledge to conquer this thing, man, I myself still am trying, but I myself would never be able to be where I'm at right now because I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm working on it. And this podcast is going to help me just as much as it's going to help anybody else because I mean I need help every day. It's just like I said, man. For me, it didn't matter like that. I couldn't go to nobody's house. I didn't nobody let me sleep in there on their couch because they didn't want me around. They didn't know if I was gonna steal it. I mean, it's and you know what? I didn't care because if you did give me a chance to, guess what? I did it. So I mean, and I've had opportunities to better myself, but it took a lot of pain and suffering to realize that to realize what I have that's grabbed a hold of me. It's took a lot of pain, man, and like Alex said, man, the higher power thing, man. There's no human power that could relieve my addiction, alcoholism. No human power whatsoever. It's a power greater than myself that's gonna help. And for me, man, I've been here. I've been out of jail for it's been 2 months, man, and I haven't touched a drug. And it's that's for me that's a lot, dude, because last time they gave me this chance, I didn't have I didn't last 10 minutes.
What you do, man? You be telling that story the other day. What you do, man?
Yeah, man. So they gave me home incarceration, leaving from the jail. I'd been locked up 2 months or something, and so they gave me home incarceration to a treatment program, and it was where I was going was it was Wayside at the time because it was COVID. So I think they was just putting people anywhere, man. But Wayside, I guess it had a program for drugs and alcohol along with the homeless shelter. I'm not sure because I never made it there because I got to HIP. They put the watch on my leg. And they said walk down the street, which it was right down the street from where you get the ankle bracelet. The Wayside right down the street. Well, I get the ankle bracelet put on, and I leave the courthouse, man. And as soon as I left the courthouse, I seen somebody on the street. Somebody that was like me, homeless and probably used drugs. I'm not going to say that they did for sure, but so I asked him for a knife I was going to cut the bracelet off, and he wouldn't give me none. So I was like, damn. And so I didn't have nothing to cut it off. So I just reached in my pocket, man. What I did, I burnt it off of my ankle. Burnt my leg all up too, boy, because the plastic melted all over him, or the rubber melted all over my leg. Man, just to go get high though, just to go get high. That's all it was.
That's cool, man. Thank you for sharing and being honest, man. For some viewers, other people listening, they're not able to open up like that. They may think they the only one that did something crazy in their life. So it's cool that you can be honest about something. And I like what you and Alex said about power. It's very important for us to know. To each his own. You got some that believe in going through. You got some that believe how we understand our experience. It's our power. Mind choose the power. Thank you. What up, Ed? How you doing?
I'm at age. Let me tell you this thing, addiction, cunning, power, baffling, and power. Just a little bit about myself. When I was out there in addiction, things that I done turned everyone that loved me against me. They didn't want me around. They hated to see me coming. This program made me start to see a light that I can't live a better way. The things and the way that I want to live It's just different today. I would like to be able to back up and hit the restart button.
Oh,
Reset.
The reset button.
Restart, reset. That's what he meant.
Life is just too short for us not to live a better way. We beat ourselves down. We've harmed our health. We've been mentally changed to the point where sometimes we did things, we knew we were doing them, but we really didn't. And at the time, in addiction, we didn't care.
I think that's true too. Yeah. I think that's real. True for me too. Good that you say. It's something that we can change. Like, I didn't know that I could start. I didn't know. I thought my life was like right. Stuff. So it's raining outside. That's just what it is. That's can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. If it's snow, if it's cold, that's what it is. That's what it is. Meaning, I wake up, bad snow, raining, thunder, right? I thought I had to lay it to the side. This found out. I got the power to change my emotional level. I can't change the weather outside. I can change the weather inside of myself. So if I wake up in a rainy, overcast, cold, miserable day, what we do? Hit the reset button and go and get some sunshine. That's some nice day. Beautiful clouds in your day. It's called emotional. It's what it's called. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. Hey, how you doing? You feel like sure? It's okay. We all have different lives in life. We do. And some that's why we got it's very important, big part about you. Not have to let yourself be known. You ain't gotta let yourself be known. It does affect some people's career. I found it in my way of life, in my path, my career. That's part of my career, right? Like I had other people be in positions where they can't or don't want to subject them to the stigma of addiction. Not that they don't work the program, they can work the program outside and it's very important. Our viewers understand that we understand. We don't. That's why I mentioned again the last initial thanks, Alex, because it's important. Hence why I got told you. We're doing it for a long time. I come from the 90s, early 90s. That's all it was. It was me because of smoking. They would say they first and last name. It sort of stuck. We got a little rehabs, and they always put your name, dot, and initial.
Yes.
Anonymity. The thing about Tojo. Ain't a whole lot told you. So man gets nervous. A little bit. In Louisville, I think it's like 4. I think it is. But so for instance, John, Chris, Paul, say Paul K, Paul, what it is. You know what I'm saying? Paul Kushner, Paul K. Like, it could be anybody. Anyway, so that's the good thing about it. Hello, Brad. How where you came from. It's sort of like where you at now. We know.
So I'm a grateful alcoholic named Bradley G.
Hey, Brad.
I came from somewhat of a medium-sized town in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Both my parents were addicts. I struggled with a lot of different things. And I've come to find that that don't define me anymore. That don't define me at all. I have something to define who I am today. Today, I'm defined by what I do with my actions today and today only. And it's just for today.
Hey, man, you got a little passion. Resonate through the video.
Yeah, that was great, bro.
Yeah, it was passion of what we have. Resonate. It was saying you can't. I'm saying you can't. You can't. I went through like 17 Ks, Cadillac, peanut butter color, dark top, clean. I was doing something, man. Powder case, just 17. Hard, man. I work 5:30, 1 o'clock, right? You type that this time. It's like by the time I get out, they don't get up. I'm already working, man. I thought I could do that. I mean, it's halfway out. It ain't, man. They test back to right? Way. But I'm waking up every day. Hard. They don't listen. They make their old lady. Old lady, Granny Biscuit. I stayed up. Child, out there, South. I know all night. Wake up, in my car. I can't do the substance without drinking as well. So I both I always knew I was doing cocaine because I was drinking. She found a brand. 1875, my drink was 75, so it's cheaper than Hennessy, but I love brand. See, that's my ego right there. That's my ego right there. But I love brand. She would buy my bottle. She would buy my bottle. She would do cocaine. So I didn't do cocaine, I didn't do powder. So I go to the hardest, all night. Been up all night, reading, disgusting, low. I gotta think how we get the next pack. My dig going. I get it up, man. Like 5 minutes. And I smell them biscuits, bro. I Earl. My caddy part in the back entrance and the back entrance and the front entrance. It was probably 5:25 when I got there. I clocked in at 5:29. I got 5:42. Went out the back, bro. Was gone. Didn't go back to the halfway house, bro. Did what I did. I'm saying I was good, boy. That was my life. You know what I'm saying? I was passionate when I hopped that bag. Serious. Like I need you to come. Play with me. You never make y'all mad. Spend all your money. 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm doing the birds speaking. Quarters, 8 all night. Right? Been buying all your paycheck. You got paycheck. You spend your whole check. In your mind. I need the mind. I'm straight. I pay bills somehow. Thinking, everyone's different. So like, well, what I did was I was spending all my money, and he looks at me like, dude, don't you think I'm a rob you? I spent all my money. Now you gonna tell me you ain't gonna tell us. Boy, thank God I didn't commit any kind of act. But I can see, but when you see things like it happen, you see I've been on it. Maybe my upbringing was deep inside of me. This time. At the time I wanna do something. You know what I'm saying? I needed substance. I I done spent my whole check. Now I got 80 quarters. 80 quarters, and you gonna take it. Do something. Do something. Anybody relate to me?
Hey,
What's
dude,
your
I
name?
mean, my name's Andrew S, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, like I was saying earlier, like it don't matter like what the consequences is. And he just explained something too. He went to jail and went to the house and left. We don't care. I don't care. It ain't nothing matter to me what you're gonna do to me, man. I'm gonna use. I just gonna do what I want to do, and I needed to know. It took a lot. I'm not gonna say I'm doing perfect because I'm just now into this, but I will say I know where I know, and I will say that I'm learning
The tools
that
need to be known
need to be known because from my experience, bro, there's only one way to get sober, to stay sober, and
everything I've tried,
everything I've tried, and I have tried and really wanted to try and really wanted to get sober before, but I didn't really want to get sober. I had to go back out. I had to go back to. I needed more pain, man, and I've lost everything. The pain is real, man, and I've lost family members. I've lost kids, mothers. I've lost a lot of things, bro. And to know that it didn't matter to me, that's sickening, man. It really is.
but you know what?
Like Bradley said, man, you can't. You're not. I'm not gonna be defined by my past. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be defined by my actions today, man. And that's what I really want to do here in this podcast, man. I just want to help somebody, and I want somebody to help me. It's what it is. I want help, and I want to give some help, man, because we can all help each other, man. We really can. Like I'd love to get anybody to come on, because I've dealt with a lot of mental health issues too, and I didn't know I had mental health issues. I didn't. I just thought it was the drugs, but I found that I have a lot of other issues than just addiction, man. Like I didn't know that I didn't ever understand that people I didn't never understand the whole higher power thing, because when it says relieve your alcoholism, I'm like, who has wanted me to get sober? What humans wanted me to get sober? Maybe my grandma. I don't even think that's true, because I mean that's not. But somebody mentioned to me, well, maybe nobody wanted you specifically to get sober, but I think somebody tried to help you, and that's judges, prosecutors. I know a girlfriend, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? That's true, because the judges has given me chances. I've got numerous chances in the courtroom, and I have been to prison a lot too. This chance I'm getting a chance right now, dude. Can you believe that I've did almost 11 calendars, and I got 10 years on the shelf right now, and they gave me probation. I did 11 calendars, bro. I'm 35.
Doing time after the crime.
Yeah, that's what I said when
No, man, we waste. I ain't gonna say wasted. I've learned anywhere I go, you can say judges help you look at that, and you can look at that in different kind of ways. I want to start at 33. She's right on the doing that thing. Got 2 kids. My oldest grandson 13. My other granddaughter 5, bro. My other daughter 31. Yeah. Keep Quinn. Don't smoke weed. Don't drink. Don't say mama. Same daddy. Kiara, 29. Same house, same attitude, same mom, same daddy, same school, same everything, same food, daddy, same rules, they heard the same language. They grew up with the same home. Alcohol. You say, Quinn, why, choose to you. You know what I'm saying? Because my daddy is an addict. I seen the way he was doing. I know boys of it. Switch the game, right? Ask Kiara, why do you think drink act the fool? You know what she say? Because of my daddy. Perspective. It is pure perspective. The judge says at the time, your mindset is punishing.
Yup.
Hindsight. We look at that. Oh, save my life. My brother. February 2015. I was in rehab in Kentucky. Was in jail with him. Playing chess. Never could beat him. They call my name. Rehab. Opportunity. It's how real I was. I leave. September 2014. Going to Kentucky. 5 months later. Home base. You got to do 5 months. What I was saying. Give me 5 months. Home base. I didn't know he was out. My son Kimani. Just 23. And him and my wife went to meet Jason. Called him. He got a day before I went on home fast. They went to meet him. She didn't tell me. She wanted me to, so I held her towards her. My son said, Uncle Jason said, college. His uncle, they was closing. It was knowing that he wasn't high. You know what I'm saying? They was with him. He was not exhibiting any kind of behavior. Right? He told me at 3 o'clock. I thought it was just, talking stuff. You gotta remember, I thought Jason was up. I know he was out. So I didn't listen to my son. He was a kid then. He was talking stuff. Me and my wife, I'm ready to go back to Moorhead. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm leaving 7. We take a little walk around, hold hands, we intimate. Before I leave, she says, did you call Jason? I said, what? Then I know it's real. Like I thought Kimani was just saying. Nah, we went down there. I didn't tell you. Don't know what he might be. Mess up your program. I called him for 30 seconds. Through my diction, I lost the phone. I had it on the phone. I called him for 30 seconds. Last words I had was saying, somebody call you back. I heard that. I leave. I don't know he died. Go back to Moorhead. 9 o'clock in the morning. We in the big book study. See the stay 5 deep coming through. Mr. Brooks. I know what that is. I know what that is. It's a sound thing when it happens. I stab him, head, feel the emotion on their bodies. And they're like, grandma, we're gonna be out of my life, my grandmother. I walk like the green hallway. I'm gonna get it. It's really only like 20 steps. It's like million miles. And they take me into this room. And I call my dad. They said call your dad. I was trying to call my wife at the same time. I was trying to call my wife calls in and says, I'm sorry, you heard what? She said, Jason. The pain that associated with the guilt. Remember I told you they called my name to go to rehab, man. That was him. I know I'm not God. I'm not dumb either.
I'm not dumb either.
Boy, it's a hard journey.
It's a hard journey.
You got February 19th. That record store closed on my open something, and it's Xanax or something. They said my brother killed himself. He had a whole bottle of Xanax. Remember I told you. They had just seen him earlier. Just a little bit of transparency. I didn't want to go there. But this is what recovery does. It allows me to share. Somebody might be listening. They may just lose their brother, mama today. When they listen to the podcast. Maybe they got too clean. Don't think that they can stay clean. They can stay clean through that. I got experience to tell you that I stay sober. 4 years after that. 4 years after that. It relapsed. I did. Through other circumstances. I working the program. Stop doing what I was doing. Thank God I came back. And now by the grace of God, working on a few years of my recovery. Don't matter about the quantity. You know what I'm saying? It's the quality. You can have a year, you can have 20. Doesn't matter. I know we all got today. Your subscribe rate was early. I know my birthday was July 2019. I'll never get that. The significance of that doesn't matter. When we talk about this thing about we got just what today. And if you listening to my voice as we give our last thoughts, hit the reset button. Stop doing what you're doing right now. Pull over, you driving. Tell your boss you take a break. You're in the middle of a conversation with your friend. You got something to do. What does she have to go do? Hit the reset button. And you can remember, you will emerge a different person, like understand the power that we possess. We never know. We go looking outside for freedom, for peace, and for some serenity. And I never knew if I could just calm down, get a moment of clarity. It was all inside. A quick story. Take 1 minute apiece to give our last thoughts. Adam and Eve. They had the furniture in the tree. They had the furniture in the trees. You gotta create it. You gotta make the furniture. We gotta find what we need in our life. To push us towards another day, not next year, one more day. I gotta worry about next month, and worry about next year, to tomorrow. To today, to tomorrow, go past that. But they had what they needed in the trees, man. Hope it resonates. Everything is inside of me, man. There's nothing outside. There's nothing out that I need. I believe in each one of us. God exists. You got to think you're agnostic. It's okay, right? You too can get sober.
Say something.
Just know that you don't call the shots. Your life will and can be better. We're gonna do last minute thing, and then we will see y'all in the next episode. We will be uploading every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. Not for you, You say, I'm not an addict. I don't need this information. I guarantee you, each person that hears our voice knows one person that struggles with an ailment, disease, anxiety, depression, mental health. Know someone. So stop being selfish. And it may not be for you. But if you share it, the right person hears it. Save their life. Last out.
Yeah, I just want to share something, man. Like
For anybody that
that
is having a
you
problem,
know is having problems with anything,
I
man.
just want to give a tip.
I just want to give a
This is something I
tip.
never
This is
did,
something
bro.
I never did, bro.
myself.
I never did this
But I
myself,
find it to work.
but I find it to work, man. Talk to somebody.
Just
Just
talk to somebody.
just talk to
Because
somebody. Because you know what?
It might not sound
It might not
it'll
sound
help,
like it'll help because it don't. It never sounded like it'll help to me. Like I was like, talk to somebody. The fuck, you know what I mean? But just try it.
Just try it, man.
Just
Thanks,
try it,
Andrew.
man.
Thanks, Andrew. Does work. Hey, last off.
Yeah, this is dead age. All I've got to say is, be true. Get that reset back down.
Hey man, thanks for the plug, Ed. You see the passion on Ed, man. To know that it ain't just him. Millions of us who has found stop. You do something different without Alex B. Last stop.
Alex B. If you want this, man, you know, don't wait till you hit rock bottom. You know, evaluate everything in life is time. And don't waste no more time. Get on board. Work if you work it. And that's what this podcast is all about. As long as you can reach somebody. You ain't gotta reach everybody, but as long as you can reach somebody. Today, next week, that's all that count. You know what I'm saying? And, much love.
Thanks all these plugs. I don't think you realize it. You just said, what do you say?
Reach out. Hopefully, we reach somebody.
Yeah, something said it. Time keeps on ticking. Yeah. You keep saying addios, so we can relate. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of friends.
Bradley G. Just for today, let's be selfless. Selfless. Let's help somebody. It might not be yourself. That might need to help, but you got a family member, you got a friend, you got a brother, sister. Maybe even you got a grandfather who's going through it, who needs something from this podcast. Just for today. Just help somebody.
Thank you, Brad. Very important.
Subscribe,
y'all. Follow.
Tune in, man. It's gonna be big.
Reset. Let's reset podcast.
Tune in, man.
Hey, Dom. Good job, man. Look, what happened? I'm gonna edit that. Y'all ain't gonna know what good job, man. What I'm telling you is, and it won't come in order either. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. You might see something like that didn't happen. Like, it ain't gonna be the content, but I mixed it. When I mixed